Hey guys, and welcome to another discussion video. Today we're looking at the little update that they put out to the Assassin Champions, because I said I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and that's what we're doing today. And also, we're gonna talk about some ideas that you guys also put in the comments. I'm gonna show some comments and we're gonna talk about that. But let's first just read the first sentence. Why Assassins? With preseason approaching, it's time to revisit and clarify the conversation around the upcoming Assassin update. In our last post about roster updates, we stressed two goals for the Assassin updates: push the thematics, play patterns of the individual champions, and increase the overall game health of the class. And then they talk about that they want that they are high skilled champions and skill cap, but they want that other people can defend themselves and not instantly die and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not quite agreeing completely with that. I can understand the point and stuff, but I feel like this is gonna sound pretty angry and stuff, but I feel like they should rather change some tanks like Zac and stuff. So I hope the next update will be the tank roster update. So yeah, we're gonna see about that. But yeah, here are the champions that are gonna get major updates: LeBlanc, Talon, Rengar, and Katarina. I really love Katarina, but I feel like Rengar has been kinda underwhelming if you're not a one trick. He can be good, of course, but yeah, I haven't really had problems playing against him with any of my champions, at least. So and now we come to the interesting part, at least for us probably. Assassins class update. Shaco. There we go, the new sentence. I've only seen the picture yet, but I haven't read it, so we're gonna see. Shaco could use a lot of love. They're correct. Enough that we can solve all of his problems as part of a class up. However, that's no reason to ignore the demon jester. Shaco has always been known for his niche combat tricks, but we want to make those feel more relevant in teamfight and skirmishes. So they're gonna make him more teamfighty. Then the question is he gonna get an AoE? Is he gonna get a stun? Is he gonna get an AoE stun? I don't know. I really don't know how they will pull that off. Maybe he gets like a AoE like Talon or something that he can swoosh more enemies, but at the moment he's really focused on only one target. I don't know how they will change him to make him better in team fights, but yeah, we'll see about that. With that being said, his early ganks need to be toned down, and we already talked about that in the last game. If they tone that down, they really have to up all the other things, late game, mid game, team fighting, because if they just tone that down to nothing, well, then you can start playing. Shaco players should feel good about tricking their opponents. I always feel pretty good, I gotta say, but alright, rather than merely appearing out of nowhere at level 3 and ruining their lane. Well, they're kinda right, and the pressure is pretty crazy with him, but I don't know how they will balance that out, how they will still make him strong and not make him able to do these amazing level 3 ganks. But yeah, well, I don't know. But now we're gonna go over to a segment where I want to talk about ideas for all the abilities, and we're gonna start with his ultimate, because that's totally making sense chronologically. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna read the comments about that, and then I'm gonna put in my own ideas as well. So first of all, from Morpheus Vector: they should make the ultimate less retarded, stopping when bushes contrary to any bear, stop focusing a champ, staying static after death, make it enraged? Question mark, smiley. Exactly. That's pretty much exactly what I want to. I freaking hate the fucking thing when I die and my clone just stands there, the guy runs away with 3 health. I love it. If he gets a little speed boost, or I don't even want him to get more damage or something, I just want him to stay on the low health target or the target you focused last. Stuff like that. Just really easy stuff that he should already have, because why should any spare have that? And yeah, alright. About that, let's read the next one. Link 192. I think they should make some changes on the casting of the ult, because the trick of jumping walls with ult is pretty inconsistent. Even if you do it right, sometimes it doesn't work. And also make the box more useful mid-late game for 80 Shaco. Okay, we already got the box in here, but the ult trick, yeah, what he already said, it's pretty inconsistent, and I pretty much never use it because the situation never comes up. But if they do something like that, that he gets more ability to get away with his ult as well, that would be pretty damn cool, I feel like. But I don't want them to change the ult completely. I just want them to make it a little more niche or something. And also, I don't want to make them the ult easier, because it's nice like that. Okay, well, about the box, let's just, it doesn't matter. We fucked up with the chronological thing anyways. I already said that a little 80 scaling or something would be cool, but if it would be too big, then it would maybe be OP. But also, wait, actually, let's skip to another comment now. I don't even, here. From Tommy Miller. They should give Shaco a HP bar like Zyra plans, 3 AA to kill. They shouldn't give Shaco 3 AAs to kill. They should give his W, the box. Yeah, I agree with that. That would be a pretty neat idea, because late game, if you just put down your box and, for example, a Shyvana with W, just AoEs it down instantly, and I don't know, that's not really useful. You can still use the box, as I mentioned in other videos, to get away, just to put him on the lane, that when you have to run away, the people can't really follow you up. But yeah, that would be a pretty nice change. From Octavio Ruggi. The only thing that I want is the E like Rengar skill shot with more damage. This already be a good change in buff form, and making the Q don't attack by pings is another thing good too. Sorry, my English, by the way. No problem. Having similar problems, friend. I'm pretty much thinking the same thing. I don't really care about the E of Shaco that much. A lot of people like said, when I said I don't care if it would be a skill shot or something, a skill shot that would stun or something, that would be crazy, but maybe a little bit too OP if the other abilities stat same. If Shaco had a stun now, with just a normal stun when like as passive or something, if you hit someone, that would be just pretty fucking OP. But yeah, I wouldn't care if the E would be a skill shot with more damage or something. Something similar like Vigar, maybe his Q, before it just was a point to click, and now it, I think it does more damage as well now. But yeah, I don't really know what we could change for the E, because it's just a plain, yeah, click thingy, knifey. So I wouldn't really care if they changed that. But what do you think about that? I forgot in the beginning. Of course, tell me all your thoughts again. That was all the comments that I wanted to show. There was a whole lot more, and a whole big ones with a lot of info and thoughts in them, but I didn't want to read them all in this video because that would be pretty long. But thank you very, very much for writing, and leave your thoughts again. I read every single comment and answer. Now for the Q, I haven't really thought about that either. I feel like maybe if you like insta-kill it, you can't really give him a reset, because that would be pretty damn OP. And someone said auto-attacking to get less cooldown. You don't really auto-attack with Shaco. I don't see that being a thing. Before we end it, I am sorry for my accent and for my bad improvisation talking, but I really want to get better at it, so I'm gonna keep making some of these videos. And it seems that a lot of people actually enjoy it, and like going into a big discussion is pretty fun. So yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day. Let's hope Right doesn't fuck it up, and see ya.